Hi guys, it's Kelly. Today I'm doing a little Q&A video. I just got out of the shower. I'm not wearing like any makeup. So we're just gonna be real and honest, and I literally am sitting on my floor in front of my new dresser that I got, and it's huge. Maybe I'll give you guys a room tour if you want one. Don't look my best, but you know, we're being all natural. And I asked you guys for you to send me questions on Instagram, and I got a ton. And let's get into it. How do you deal with anxiety and stress? Pretty much, I don't really know the best way to deal with it, but for me, I just try to like talk about it with people. I feel like some people don't really understand. Like sometimes I feel like my friends don't understand, so I like talk to my mom about it. It's always good to just like let it out, whatever you're feeling. I get most of my anxiety and stress from school, but that's just me. So I like to set times to do things homework wise. That always helps me, and I definitely recommend that if you also feel the same way with school stuff. It's a good idea. What are your plans for this summer? So I'm gonna be busy 3 weeks for 3 hours each day of the summer, which is nothing, just this camp that I always work at. So that's like nothing. I'm free pretty much all of summer, so I'm trying to find a job just so that I have something to do every day, because it's the weekend right now and I didn't have anything to do today, and I was so bored all day, so I can't even imagine my summer being like super bored all the time. Trying to find a job. I don't know where I want to work. Yeah. Why don't you talk about your acting and singing life? Because I don't do it anymore. I used to like be into theater kind of. I would be in a bunch of plays throughout middle school, and I haven't been in one in about a year, and I just am not interested anymore. First period story. So this was about 3 years ago. I woke up, it happened, and I cried. So yeah. Do you think you'll ever move to LA when you're older? I don't know. If what I'm doing now like takes off and I want to, and it's like an opportunity given to me, maybe I would for a year or two, but I don't see myself living there like long time. But I think it'd be fun. Are you a feminist? I would say I am. A lot of boys in my school are super annoying about it, so I'm not gonna get into it, but yes. Some people are like giving assumptions, but like I'm confused because like that's not really, but okay. Why do you like zodiac signs? I like zodiac signs because I think they're so like interesting, and I don't know, it really like relates with my life most of the time. I like to read my horoscope, even though I'm not huge into horoscopes. I just like seeing like who's compatible with who, and like how a person acts and how it has to do with their sign. I'm so into that. I don't know why, I just think it's so interesting and like it makes sense. Some people think it's weird that I like am so interested in it, but like, hey, I respect your interests, respect mine, like what the heck. Do you want to do online school? I don't know, because I wouldn't really ever for high school, because there's really no need for me to do it. It's not like it's too much with YouTube or anything, but if I did, I just feel like I'd be sad all the time because I wouldn't ever leave my room, and I already never leave my room, so it just would not be good, and I'd be really sad like not seeing everyone. Even though I always complain about school, I just don't see myself doing anything else really. So yeah. Have you ever dealt with being lonely and not having many friends? I mean, yeah, not in the past like 4 years though. I think the thing for me is like fake friends, which kind of relates with this, and unreliable friends is like a really big thing in my life. I am a person where I like to be busy like all the time, so I like to try to make plans, and people are just kind of unreliable with that. I wouldn't say that I'm ever really like lonely, even though sometimes I do feel like that, but I know that I'm actually not, and then I'm like fortunate with the friends that I have. What movie or book character are you most similar to? I think that I'm similar to Arya from Pretty Little Liars. I don't know, I just kind of like see me and her a little bit. How have you been recently? Just want to make sure you're okay. I love you. That is so nice. I love questions like that. I'm doing okay. I've definitely been worse. I've definitely been better, but like I'm okay. A lot of my friends are away like on vacation, so I'm pretty bored, but yeah. Thank you for asking. How quickly do you jump to conclusions about people? If someone tells me something about someone, I never really think of that person the way that they think of that person. I don't think you should judge someone for something if they didn't do anything to you. Just how I feel. What's something you're insecure about? I feel like people don't actually like me. Like my friends don't actually like me. I also am insecure about my legs. I literally hate my legs. I'm insecure about my feet. I have big feet. And some other stuff too. Someone said that they live in the same town as me and that they think I'm rude, but they want to be friends with me. I just don't understand how that makes sense. Why do you want to be friends with me if I'm rude? Are you in the dote squad? I'm like a dote creator, and I was actually asked to go on a dote trip next month. They're going to like Disneyland, and I was asked to go, but I can't because I have a dance competition that weekend. But like, I literally cried about it for a week maybe. I guess I'm like a dope girl, but I haven't gone on a trip, and I would like to, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. If money did not matter, what would you do with your life? I don't know. Like, if money didn't exist, I would like travel the world. That would be a good time. Do you like where you live, or do you wish you lived somewhere else? I like where I live. It's like a cute little area, but sometimes I do wish I lived somewhere else. Like I lived in the city, or like at the beach, or like in California or Florida or something like that. I think I'm pretty fortunate with where I live. Do you exercise? I dance, not every day, but I do it a few times a week, and I also have been trying to like run because I have a treadmill, so I've been trying to run more. I've also been trying to eat better. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Why don't you film your brother? Because he is in college and he's not home a lot. Who's your biggest fashion icon? I love Summer McKeen's clothes. I literally want all of her clothes. Top 3 songs on the Thank You Next album. Ghostin', In My Head, and Break Up With Your Girlfriend on Board. Those are so good. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer for today's video. If you asked a question, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish I could do all of them, but I would literally be sitting here for 3 hours. So maybe next time. Follow me on my social media if you guys want to. It's always in the description. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.